From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. It was a snowy December in Juneau, Alaska. And while Alaska is known to be snowy, the record snowfall wreaked havoc in Juneau, with the unusually deep snow sinking boats and putting roofs on the brink of collapse. Juneau received close to 80 inches last month versus a historical average of 17.5 inches. The city only averages about 88 inches of snow all winter, so they've had almost a season's worth of snow already. Snow, which weighs as much as 36 pounds per square foot from this storm, is causing problems across the region. Several boats and boathouses have collapsed in the local harbor, and officials are urging residents to clear snow from their roofs to avoid collapses. The Arctic District of the U.S. Coast Guard warned that heavy snow can quickly reduce stability and cause vessels to sink. Now, this is not the first time that Juneau has had a heavy burst of snow over a few days. A similar event in January of 2024 caused roof collapses and boats to sink. Juneau also recorded a tornado in June of last year and a glacial outburst in August. AccuWeather's Alyssa Glennie said that an amplified jet stream pattern along the Alaskan panhandle during the month of December resulted in highly anomalous snowfall totals in Juneau. Multiple moisture-filled storms impacted the region in waves last month, with some even stalling for several days. The current snowstorm is slowly exiting the region, but intermittent snow showers could still occur in the next few days, with the possibility of another storm setting its sights on the region early next week. Flu cases are on the rise across the U.S. as the season reaches its peak, and millions of people may get sick in the weeks ahead. If you catch the flu early, antiviral medications can help shorten how long symptoms last and reduce the risk of serious complications. The flu is entering its seasonal peak as the new year begins. According to the CDC, flu activity across the U.S. increased by about 15% in the final days of last year. Flu season often unfolds in two phases, driven by different virus types. Influenza A typically peaks first, most often between December and January. A second wave, driven by influenza B, usually peaks later, on average between February and April. Common flu symptoms include high fever, chills, cough, body aches, fatigue, and a runny or congested nose. The CDC notes that not everyone with the flu will develop a fever. Getting a flu shot each year helps protect against both influenza A and influenza B. Even if vaccination does not completely prevent infection, it can reduce the severity and length of illness. The AAP and the CDC recommend an annual flu vaccine for everyone 6 months and older. That's all for now. You can find regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.